We are live with Brawl, and once again, unlike the lower third there, says Max Radix out on vacation at the moment at behest of Goldman.
Making her way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, the Dragon, Cynthia Violet.
I am Erwin, and I'm going to do my best to cover what we are about to witness here tonight. Kicking things off here in the junior women's rankings. Cynthia Violet discussed her displeasure being placed in the juniors. Far more interested in the main women's title. Believes she should be in that picture. It's definitely an arguable case. A fierce individual looking to show her skills against a plucky newcomer here tonight in Carolyn Carr.
And her opponent, from Birmingham, England, Carolyn Carr.
Carr, of course, hasn't he? Zed has had, I think, one match here prior to this in N.E.W. That's my debut single match. Carolyn Carr has impressed many. Can she get the better? Former E.F.W. Women's Champion Cynthia Violet here tonight. Bob Shadova rings the bell. Carr being backed into the corner. Referee's going to have to break this up. He does. Nice clean break here. Oh. Quick shot from Violet. Counter by Carr. Oh, heavy clothesline. Violet though with a counter and arm drag of her own. Oh, and he's banging the head of Carr into the mat. Oh, just forearm to follow suit. Again, driving the head downward. Oh, into the canvas. Violet just going to work here on Carr. Sliding out of the ring here. Back in. Driven down in a couple of seconds, giving Carr all the opportunity she needed, it seems. Oh, slamming it on, going for a pin. Violet somewhat rocked, quick to her feet though. Battle of chops ensues. Oof, and into the corner goes Carr. Violet perhaps a bit shocked at the impact Carr has here. Taken off again, beautiful drop toe hold from Carr. Violet's still rocked. Oof, backbreaker and stretching it out a la Diana Simmons. Violet, again the veteran, knows those opportunities. Oh, what a leg sweep from Carr, takes her off her feet. That's a ground and pound. Oh, jawbreaker though. Oh, and a bulldog from Violet. Carr once again rolling to the outside, but this time to the apron. Violet lining herself up and driving a shot into the face, causing Carr to come off the apron. Followed her out there, that might have been a mistake. Dragon leg whip. Carr now, oh. Trying to outpower Cynthia Violet on the outside, the count continuing. Violet seeing that Car's trying to block her entrance, re-entry to the ring. Creates an opening into the corner with a vicious forearm. Car down to her knees. Landing face first. Violet going for a pin. Only a 1, a good solid cover though from Violet. Which shows that Car's much more fight in this match. Oof. Big stomp to the chest, going for the pin again. Only a 1. Car could have probably reached for the ropes there, perhaps does not know where she is. A tight headlock applied by the Dragon. Oof. Oh, again. Violet. Oh, and again another forearm in the corner from Violet. Could be the end for Car. Violet thinks so too, going for the pin. Again, only a 1. Shifting out of the way. Oh, Car corner. Oh! In the words of Vince McMahon, what a maneuver, but it's not enough. Backpack pile driver by Caroline Carr. Hang on. Car crash! That'll do it! Well, Caroline Carr with a surprising victory here in our first matchup of the night. Well, but Cynthia Violet, who part of that match seemed to be in control, but right at the end there, backpack pile driver, followed by the car crash. Incredible flip lumbar check. The wind was gone from Cynthia Violet's lungs. She picked up a 1, 2, 3. And where to kick off Brawl. Ferocious action from the women's division. Cynthia Violet, however, is bound to be displeased with this. Again, arguing that she should be in the bigger picture.
Here is your winner, Caroline Carr.
Caroline Carr moves up in the junior women's rankings. What a night we still have in store for you here tonight. More of the Goldman's Gargantuathon of greatness as 2 quarter-finals matches in the men's division. 1 semi-finals match in the women's division, as well as our main event here tonight, the 2 out of 3 falls for the European Championship #1 contendership. With Richardson, who last week was reinstated by Nathan Goldman, face off against Simon Youngblood. An arduous battle against Nate to keep him out of the picture this time around. He managed to sneak into the Intercontinental Championship picture that way and went on to win it. That was not the case for the European Championship. Richardson and Youngblood. It's got to be an incredible match. It's been a while since we've seen them 2 face off against each other. Well, we know this is going to be a table match. We know it's the quarterfinals. We know that is Jose Gonzalez.
Making his way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 180 pounds, Jose Gonzalez.
That is one entrant we know in this match. Being a quarter-final match, we don't know how many are actually going to be involved in this. And that we're through to that semi-finals. Again, with only 1 month to go, you've got to imagine this is not going to be a one-on-one like we saw last week. Well, that music means one thing: Blueprint. One of the opponents here tonight.
And his opponent, from Milan, Italy, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Blueprint.
The Blueprint has been on a huge roll here in the Gargantuan of greatness that cannot be denied. Making his way all the way to the quarter-finals. Two luchadors so far in this table match. Again, I don't have the list of quarter-finalists in front of me, so I can't even guess who could still be involved in this. With literally everyone on the roster. Blueprint and Jose Gonzalez have made it through. Again, we are going to see another quarterfinals. Apparently that will be a one-on-one. Later here tonight, of course, the match stipulations chosen by the randomizer as well as the contestants themselves. It brings out unique matches you don't generally see. Division barriers being crossed. Juniors like Blueprint and Jose, perhaps a sign of the future. I'm mistaken, this is a one-on-one tables match. Here in the men's quarter-finals. Jose Gonzalez has defeated the Blueprint many a time, but only by submission, I believe. Definitely never in a table match that I can recall. Perhaps in that regard, advantage Blueprint. Gonzalez starting to take that family heritage to Blueprint here. Catching him off guard, caught him in the corner. Blueprint trying to fight out of it. Oh! Big backdrop. Oh, hang on a second, the lightning speed of Jose Gonzalez with that leg scissor takedown. To the Blueprint, just tilt-a-whirling all around his body. Blueprint unable to stop Jose's momentum here. Again, the question remains, can Gonzalez get Blueprint through a table? Oof! Hard elbow from the Blueprint. Gonzalez gets off his shoulders into a DDT. Oof. Blocking the chop. Oh, not running powerbomb into the corner. Jose Gonzalez, in trouble now. Heavy knee by the Blueprint and another to the spine out again. Table still not introduced to this matchup. Gonzalez though managing to use the Blueprints, but more momentum against him. Get a face buster out. And a stomp to the gut. Blueprint now trying to step away from Gonzalez. Gonzalez following him in. Missed in the corner. Caught the kick. The speed of these two when they actually get going is phenomenal. Hang on, Blueprint now in trouble. Gonzalez buster. And if it were any other match, that could perhaps be the end of it. Gonzalez realizes he needs a table, introduces one into the ring. The Blueprint, Still has the leg caught. Oh, and a clothesline to the outside. Gonzalez following him out. Could have had time to set up that table. Oh! Blueprint perhaps had enough time to recover here. Oh! Gonzalez face first into the apron. The Blueprint going for a table, perhaps not realising there's already one in the ring. Doing a bit of taunting to the crowd here. Catches the leg of Gonzalez. Oh! Oh! What a roundhouse kick! Gonzalez, groggy, fighting free of that wrist lock. Still clearly dazed though, missing wildly. And he just oh! And the Blueprint DDT. Again, the lightning fast action. Gonzalez trying to desperately recover from the onslaught, unsuccessful, pulling himself up on the ropes now, but the Blueprint has a table set up. Gonzalez with a clubbing blow to the back. Oof. Sends the Blueprint into the table he set up. The question is now, oh wait, the Blueprint coming out of that tussle. The better. Oh, hang on, no. Oh, Uranagi through the table! Just like that, it's all over the Blueprint. After a brutal back and forth between these two, and again, the lightning speed of this was hard to call. Just as one was getting the upper hand, the other one would come back with that brutal roundhouse kick right there. There was a move that finished it all. Uranagi through the table.
Here is your winner, the Blueprint.
The Blueprint advances on into the semi-finals. Very interesting indeed. Well, it seems more developing in that Diaz Lobo story. We'll go on into the GGOG Women's Semi-Finals here. Falls count anywhere. Here is the woman that thinks she is the finest thing on God's green earth. Kei Katsuyori. Bit of a change of look here for her. I have no idea who she'll be facing in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Junior woman has done well to get this far. And the Blueprint the same. The junior division brimming with talent, and this Gargantuathon has certainly proven it. I mean, again, everyone on the roster has been involved, so arguably the one who wins the golden ticket is the premier athletes here in N.E.W. At least they could be in that picture. Oh well, that's very interesting as an opponent.
And her opponent, from Long Island, New York, one half of the team champions, Nancy Valentine.
Valentine and Fox have been keen to remain focused in the tag team division, which is exactly why a match like this would normally not even be considered. Woman in the junior women's division taking on one half of the tag team champions here. Falls count anywhere match, as chosen by the randomizer. This could be just as lightning fast as the last match we saw. Oh, Flynn rings a bell. Hard shot from Valentine to start things off with. Oh, kick out to Yuri with a spear. Oh, swiftly changes the momentum of this matchup from the start. Looked like it was going to be Valentine who kicked things off here, but oh, what a chop from Katsuyori. Seems a new vicious side of her has been unleashed here. Oh, hang on though, went for a Hurricane Rana and countered into a face buster by Valentine. Trying to gain the advantage here. Oh, hang on a second. Going for a big swing. Not normally we see that from Valentine. Oh. Oh, and another spear from Katsuyori. Swift but deadly it seems. Oh. Arm drag from Valentine though. Keeping the 88-pounder down. Yeah, that's no joke, Katsuyori. I mean, this is exactly why I believe she struggles in the ring. That's barely any weight to be kept down in a pin. Even for some of the other lighter women here. Oh, and another spear, relentless with the shots to the gut. Katsuyori utilizing what she has. Some sharp angles in the shoulders and knees, elbows. Oof! Drop kick to the face as Valentine was trying to find her way up. Quick headlock. And false count anywhere, so those ropes do not matter in that scenario. Boot by Katsuyori. Oh, and a suplex to follow. Going for a pin. Only a one. Fairly lapsadaisical cover by Katsuyori. She is in control here. Nancy Valentine, I may have spoken too soon. She dodged out of the way in the corner there. Oh, but corner forearm and another, and the third blocked. But Valentine is on wobbly legs here. At the hands of Katsuyori. Oof. Back into the corner goes Valentine. Oh, another shot to the gut. This one collapses her. Oh, that windmill elbow in the corner. She's winding up on her way in. Up to the top for a moonsault, but the knees were up. Nancy Valentine, in a moment of desperation, finds an opening once more. Katsuyori still ready for her though. Snap German suplex into the pin. Still only a 2. Katsuyori once more going to the top rope. Looking for that incredible elbow. Going for the cover, for the pin, and for the victory. Kei Katsuyori advances. Did not expect to see that here tonight when I saw Nancy Valentine was her opponent. Remained in the ring for a Falls Count Anywhere match that does quite often take place here in N.E.W, surprisingly. Some of our competitors just want to settle the score the old-fashioned way regardless of the rules. Great effort there from Nancy Valentine, but she was caught off guard from the get-go here by Katsuyori, it's got to be said. With that, Katsuyori advances to that golden ticket match. We will be back shortly for another GGOG men's quarter-finals match. Well, we are back. Received a message from Max Radix during that break.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Brad Morse. And from Hackensack, New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, Zach Fuller.
He has finished with his assignment from Goldman. He's just merely stuck in traffic as we speak. Maybe he'll get back before our main event of the evening. In the meantime, thought we were going to see another quarterfinals match here. It seems we're seeing Los Luchadores versus Brad Morse and Zach Fuller, a slight switch up in the card. Oh. Oh. Oh, Zach Fuller is still in. I didn't even consider that he might be running double duty. Not to mention back to back.
And his opponent, accompanied by Demon Nate. And from Copenhagen, Denmark, weighing in at 224 pounds, Demon Joe Freeman.
Joe Freeman as his opponent here in a one-on-one match. Unsurprisingly, that means both sides have brought support, but End Times is swelling in numbers in comparison to really Brad Morse's expertise at ringside. And you see there Zach Fuller and Brad Morse in the background quickly discussing their options. Fuller keeping a close eye on his opponents here. Freeman is the one he wants to concentrate on. However, he's got to bear in mind how many are actually at ringside. Quarter-finals match. The bell is rung. Oh! Quick forehand there. Fuller. Oh! Before Freeman runs through him like a freight train. Joe Freeman already on the attack, doing some taunting. Hang on a second though. Oh! Fuller managing to dodge. Now getting a headlock on and a swift punch to the nose perhaps of Freeman. That was in the referee's view obstructed, but Freeman there dodging. Only momentarily Fuller trying to ground Demon. Freeman, again back to his feet and just running through Fuller. Has to be aware he can't take too many of those. I think he does once again, bringing Freeman to a standstill. Arguably the tutelage of Brad Morse has paid off for Fuller in his recent endeavours. Question is, will pay off against his cultist demonic end times. It seems to be so far. Fuller. A beautiful takedown of the leg there. Because Fuller is a very accomplished technical grappling wrestler. Oof. Certainly bring out the wrestling side of Joe Freeman from time to time, even though he doesn't just prefer that brute strength. That was a desperate move, but it worked. I might have just put Joe Freeman back in control of this matchup. Fuller dazed and on the mat. Freeman with a cover. Only a one. Trying to restrict the breathing of Fuller during that pin, but not hooking the leg. Oh. Trying to get back the advantage here. Again, neither of these guys the crowd particularly like, but this is what the randomizer produces, and you've got to admit the in-ring acumen of Zach Fuller is incredible to watch. Freeman once more though, dodging out of his way. Fuller again sweeping the leg. Giving an eye to members of End Times in the meantime. Hang on, you're a nagging! Hang on a second, Brad Morse providing a distraction. Zach Fuller trying to get to his feet. Oh, what a takedown! Belly to back. Oh, Freeman's just agitated by that sweep of the legs. Both men here jockeying for position. Fuller has Freeman up. Oh, just drapes him over the top rope. Again battling for a step closer to that brutal 8-man match that is going to take place at New Year to find golden ticket winner. 8-man match and an 8-woman match, not to mention all the titles on the line. Oof! The biggest FEE of the year. Brad Morse trying to help Zach Fuller here after he was flung to the outside by Freeman. Look at End Times just flocking around. Fuller coming to, Brad Morse trying to cheer him on here. Oh! Creates an opening. Gets back in the ring. Fuller back on the attack. Oh, misses in the corner again though. Joe Freeman. Oh, half suplex, half throw. Again, Brad Morse trying to provide a distraction. Joe Freeman throwing insults his way. Zach Fuller though is back to his feet. Freeman doesn't realise German suplex. Oh, look at that bridge and roll into the pin. Beautiful attempt from Zach Fuller. Headlock to try and slow things down here again while he can think of something, but kick of death. It's too late. Freeman going for the pin. And he advances. What an explosion at the end there. Thought Zach Fuller had it, but he was stepped right into the kiss of death and it was all over. Well, perhaps even worse news for Zach Fuller. He's now going to have to go take part in a tag team match against Los Luchadores. Brad Morse here is going to have to go and get ready for that match. Very little time ahead to do so. This could perhaps be a rush job for these two to recover and prepare here. Look at the pin. Beautiful attempt there.
Here is your winner, Demon Joe Freeman.
Chaos on the outside there. Joe Freeman marching on in the GGOG. You can see the first three columns were the original contenders, the second two are the ones who have made it through so far, then being erased as we go. Here's the women's division. Of course, Kei Katsuyori coming up with a huge victory earlier on. The lists are getting shorter. There we go. Into the tag team action. Brad Morse has had time to prepare. Zach Fuller time to recover.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 460 pounds, Brad Morse and Zach Fuller.
This unusual pairing, and very unhappy on their way to the ring, as you can see. I just don't even know the words to describe it. Zach Fuller turning his back on Wade Nelson, falling under the tutelage of one of the most vicious animals in N.E.W, Brad Morse. Kind of reignited both of them, gotta say, but recently reignited as well. And these two.
And their opponent, accompanied by Guillermo Diaz, and at a combined weight of 460 pounds, Gabriel Gonzalez and Jose Gonzalez, the Luchador.
Mistaken there, that is not Jose Gonzalez, that is Juan Gonzalez. Regardless, Los Luchadores and their legacy here in N.E.W has been under threat courtesy of one Lobo Mysterioso. Gotta wonder how much of a distraction that's going to play in this match. I wonder how much injury Zach Fuller's feeling right now. Brad Morse, interestingly, starting off on that side. Oof, that's from Brad Morse with some quick strikes. Oof, beautiful head scissor takedown. And Juan. Announcers even got me saying it wrong. And straight into a submission. Brad Morse with a quick escape though. Wow. Oof. Boot to the face. Morse trying to block the attack. Sends him into the corner. Blocked himself. Be hard. Oh, hang on, look at that. Zach Fuller trapping Juan in enemy territory while Brad Morse recovered. Oh, and look at that slam. Just like that, Brad Morse and Zach Fuller have taken control of this match. Oh, straight into an armbar by Zach Fuller here, looking to end this match quick. And Gonzalez trying to find an escape, and does. How much damage has been done? Oof. Quick shot to the ribs. Almost questionably low there by Zach Fuller. Oh. Manages to break free and send Juan Gonzalez back into his corner. Again isolating Juan here, who is fighting hard. Breaks that separation finally. Oh, hang on though, did not get a tag into Gabriel. Brad Morse distracting the referee. Tag made. Oh, look at that drop kick. Brad Morse now in the ring. Just taunting away. Headbutt. Oh, backbreaker, neckbreaker. GBH neckwrench Brad Morse. Again attacking Juan, keeping him out of his corner. Not made a tag out this match. Oh, and is starting to feel the effects. Gonna have to dig deep. He's going to have to make his way to that corner that he's getting ever further away from. Going on the counter. Sends Brad Morse. Closes that gap. Can he make a tag to Gabriel this time? Yes, he does. Oh, boot to the gut from Gabriel. Morse. Oh no. Just like that, draping. DDT! Just when you thought Los Luchadores had the advantage, Brad Morse with a Morse code! That could be it. No! Gabriel Gonzalez somehow kicking out. And the Morse code uppercut for his troubles. Oh, it just draped over the top rope. Also taken for a turn. Sunset flip powerbomb. Gabriel Gonzalez waiting for Brad Morse's next move. Zach Fuller desperate for a tag. Look how rocked Brad Morse is here. Brad Morse finally back to his feet. Perhaps trying to... lure Gabriel in, but he is smarter. Never trick a trickster. Winding the shoulder into the canvas, and Brad Morse is out of the ring. Count one, Gabriel following him out there. Gets the first shot in. Brad Morse though retaliates. Missed with an uppercut. Catches that elbow. A back and forth duel has ensued on the outside. Shatopa can only but count. Kick to the shin. Halfway through the count, and Brad Morse goes face first into the post. And again. 7 now. Gabriel Gonzalez giving Brad Moss a tour of the ring. Well, Zach Fuller though gets the tag. Brad Moss managed to get over the open forearm straight to the face. Zach Fuller, trying desperately to get the match back in their favour, but Gabriel Gonzalez is on fire here. And again twisting and winding that arm into the mat. Zach Fuller up on the apron. Heavy shot sends him to the outside. Brad Moss though. Brad Moss rocking Gabriel, who is looking for a tag, gets it. Shatopa confirming it there. Zach Fuller back in the ring. Drop kick. Juan Gonzalez has recuperated, but is in the wrong corner. Realises dragging Zach Fuller back to the centre of the ring, going for a pin. Brad Moss, was leaving it, assuming Zach Fuller had enough energy, and he did. Hang on. Crucifix. Powerbomb. Incredible. Juan Gonzalez goading away at Brad Moss. Boot to the gut. Arm has been locked. What a monkey flip. Juan Gonzalez looks to be putting an end to this match. Centre of the ring, Gonzalez buster. Brad Moss though, look at that, distracting Shatopa at the pivotal moment. Will it pay off? No! Brad Moss wiping out Shatopa there, but too little, too late. Los Luchadores gain a point in the men's tag team division. Well, after the Luchadors do a little celebrating here, we're gonna have one more short advert break, and then we will be back for our 2 out of 3 falls for the European #1 contendership between Louis Richardson and Simon Youngblood, arguably some of the finest talent we have in N.E.W. to date. Right back.
Here are your winners, Gabriel Gonzalez and Jose Gonzalez, the Luchadors. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 206 pounds, Louis Richardson.
Well, for Louis Richardson, the last few weeks must have felt like a nightmare. Losing his wrestling contract and the hands of Adrian Goldman, reinstated here by his son. He's made it clear he doesn't particularly care for his father. He is very angry at whoever it turns out to be that has attacked his father. Let's not forget Chris Jones, very suspect in that matter. Goldman still conducting interviews.
And his opponent, from Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, weighing in at 220 pounds, Simon Youngblood.
And well, what can I say about these two? Simply every time they step between those ropes, they put on a spectacle. Well, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Thankfully, Louis Richardson's career is not on the line here tonight. The #1 contendership for that European title of Hannibal Jacobs is. Who will be his opponent for New Year? Simon Youngblood. Will it be Louis Richardson? Exactly what this 2 out of 3 falls match is set to determine. What a night we've already had here. It's been lightning fast in comparison with some of our shows. I think a lot of the talent have realised they get a moment to shine. They're making the most of it here. Well, this is our main event of the evening. 1 hour on the clock in case we need it. Youngblood and Richardson instantly locking up. Youngblood getting the better of Richardson here. Clean break. That's how I would expect between these two. Very proud athletes. And don't get me wrong, very physical but very honourable of the rules. Richardson here with a deep headlock. Youngblood shooting him off, getting free. Oh, went for a drop kick. Richardson had it scouted. Elbow to the face from Youngblood. Sling blade. All of a sudden, Richardson's the one in trouble. Blocks the forearm though. Went for a cutter, dodged. Oh, single leg drop kick takes him down. Both of these two with a pedigree and a history here in N.E.W. Richardson finding a way out with that head scissor. Oh! Youngblood just trying to weaken the extremities of Richardson. Oh, caught in the heel kick into a backbreaker. Just draped over the knee of Louis Richardson. Was taking a moment outside of the ring here. Youngblood not wanting him to waste time. Caught out. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Beautiful reversal. And what was it? Oh, drop kick into the tech desk. Those guys might want to watch where they are. Oh, spinning mule kick. And some chops and slaps. Oh, I think Richardson maybe bust open here. Perhaps some shadowing. Oh, perhaps some shadowing. Oh, and into that tech desk again. Count of 7 here. First fall. Should hope a warning, these two. Both back in the ring now. Oh. Youngblood whipped off the ropes. Ducked down. Oh, Richardson. Caught though. Youngblood holding the leg for a pin, but Richardson, plenty more fight left in him. Again, exerting energy in kicking out. Oh, which allows Youngblood for the schoolboy super kick. Interestingly, does not opt for a pin. In this predicament, you've got to wonder why. Richardson isn't wondering why he's taking advantage, that he wasn't put away then and there. Now coming to, trying to fight back once more. Oh, went for a crossbody, dodged. Youngblood focusing once more, sends Richardson onto the apron. Trying to get his hands behind him. Really behind both these men. This is been quite an intense fight to start with. Look at Youngblood just smacking Richardson's arm, trying to get him to plug up some kind of fight here. Could be a mistake. Oh my word, what a neck breaker. Richardson now getting the control back. Perhaps Youngblood getting a little too cocky here. Oof. Hard shots from Richardson, who goes to cover Youngblood but doesn't even get a one. But it sends a message, and Youngblood is staggered here. Neck breaker. Richardson, so methodical in his attack, has arguably had to try and switch things up here to match Youngblood here tonight, to throw him off, because he knows as well as I do, Bulldog out of the corner, that Youngblood will have a lot of Richardson's moves well researched, well scouted. He will have sunk deep into the Richardson match archive. Oof! But Youngblood's got to know that Richardson will have that same respect. Not just take his own matches against him as the knowledge base. He'll dig deep into the N.E.W. archives and search out those Youngblood matches. What a match here, back and forth. Richardson currently with the advantage, tying up the legs of Simon Youngblood. A figure four. Oh, hard shots from Youngblood as he breaks free though. Oh, and another schoolboy super kick. Must have driven away from the ropes. A little bit of lost power in those legs of Youngblood, but is it enough? No, it's not. The first fall remains uncalled. Youngblood knows what he has to do. Going up top, but Youngblood is back to his feet. Excuse me, Richardson. Youngblood tried anyway and missed. Richardson ducking underneath. Went for the pedigree. Youngblood countered. Clothesline. Back to the top once more. Oh, and Youngblood with a moonsault. Picture perfect. Goes for the pin. Shatopa to a point where he can see. No! Somehow, somewhere, Louis Richardson kicks out. Simon Youngblood now back to the top another time. That's gotta be it. 2 moonsaults in a row for Richardson. No! Youngblood heard what I did. The hand of Shatopa did hit the floor, but he declares that Richardson's shoulder was up first, and Youngblood for a third moonsault to try and put away Louis Richardson, going for the pin again. And finally gets the first fall. Richardson quickly back to his feet, cross body. My God, the athleticism of these two. Oh, Richardson still stirring, still trying to make a comeback against Simon Youngblood. Slingblade again takes Richardson down, and Youngblood is on fire. As are this crowd here in Birmingham. Intense match. we have witnessed so far. Oof. Got shot off the apron, Simon Youngblood now back in control. Perhaps only momentarily. And shots from Richardson on the outside. Youngblood dazed. Oh, the counter. Back in the ring, perhaps the relative safety of the ring. Oh, Richardson ready for him. Backbreaker. These two so evenly matched. Oh, Youngblood managing to overpower Richardson once more into the corner. Oh, but Richardson dodging. Can he capitalise? He does, Bulldog. Oh, look at this seated octopus stretch. The favourite of Richardson's. Youngblood close to the ropes, but not close enough to reach out. Has to find another route. Oof! Hip toss. Finally frees himself. Oh, surely not. Going up to the top one more time. Looking to get that second fall. Another moonsault to Louis Richardson. Going for the pin. And that is it. Simon Youngblood. Face Hannibal Jacobs. Richardson falling 2 falls, but what a battle between these two. Considering that was Richardson's return match. Wow. It was a fair attempt. Ken Richardson so close to that pedigree. Taking so many moonsaults for that first fall to actually take place. But his resiliency was waning after that, and Youngblood picked up on it. That was our main event of the evening. We want to thank you wherever you joined us here tonight. Incredible brawl.
Here is your winner.
Hope to see you back next week. Thank you and good night.